Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me. My name is Lokeshkumar Madabathula, and I'm a senior Azure data engineer with over 15 years of experience in designing advanced data solutions for large enterprises. Today, I will walk you through a transformative architecture I designed that combines Azure Data Factory with the predictive modeling and real-time analytics to manage risk more intelligently, especially during times of financial and market uncertainty. This framework not only reduced the processing time and cost, but also improved pipeline reliability and gave leadership team the ability to act quickly on risk signals with data. Let's begin with the problem. So today's data challenge. Let's begin. Modern organizations are drowning in data spread. So we are talking about the petabytes of data, structured, unstructured, scattered across cloud environments and legacy systems and third-party APIs and internal databases. This creates a lot of challenges, and there are three major challenges: explosive data growth, so constant increase in data from web, IoT, traditional transactional systems, and third parties, and integration complexity. So data comes from the many formats and at different speeds and with varying schema and business roles. So maintenance burden. So traditional ETL frameworks are code heavy, error prone, and time consuming to maintain. So when risk is dynamic and data isn't timely and your business decisions are already outdated, this is it. So the solution is Azure Data Factory. It's a game changer. So we needed something that could scale with the data, respond to change quickly, and reduce manual effort. So that's where Azure Data Factory came in. So my solution leveraged ADF is low code pipeline design with visual interfaces and pre-built connectors to 100 plus data sources and reusable components for consistency across projects and template driven workflows to reduce time to market. So we developed a metadata driven architecture where business logic could be modified without changing a single line of code. This meant faster iterations, better testing, and zero deployment overheads. Let's move on to the next. And measurable business impacts. Let's talk about the numbers because measurable outcomes matter. By creating Azure Data Factory pipelines, and we reduce operational cost dropped 40% thanks to dynamic scaling and optimized scheduling. Pipeline success rates improved 99.9%, virtually eliminating manual restarts and broken chains. And these aren't just stats, they really reflects agility, resilience, and trust in data, especially when making high-stake decisions. Let's talk about the architecture best practices that we followed. The backbone of this success was carefully architected framework built on four best practices. So model design, so breaking pipeline into functional units like ingestions, and cleansing, transformations, and loading. Pipeline templates using parameterized JSON templates to quickly roll out new use cases. Metadata driven executions, so control everything: source, file types, schema mapping from a config tables. Incremental loading, so load only delta and reducing both compute this usage and pipeline runtime. So this allowed us to scale seamlessly, reuse proven logic, and adapt rapidly to new data sources or business roles. And the governance and lineage monitoring that we followed, a robust data system is incompatible without governance. Here is what we implemented. Data lineage, track everything, every transformations from raw to refine, along with the timestamp logs. Audit frameworks. Every activity was logged, researchable, searchable, and tied to user credentials. And operational dashboards built using Power BI and log analytics to monitor pipeline health, alerting systems. Yes, custom alerts for performance thresholds to failure notifications with the root cause tracking. This not only supported complaints, but helped us proactively detect anomalous behavior before they turn. Once the pipeline was stable and we focused on real-time visibility. So using Power BI and Azure analysis services, we enable self-service analysis for business teams, reduce report generation time by up to 70%, and connected directly to streaming sources for real-time dashboards. For financial services, this meant instant visibility into key metrics like exposure, credit risk, operational losses, and market movement trends. Let's talk about compliance and security. So, given the sensitivity of financial data, we ensure end-to-end compliance and security. Encryption at rest and transit using Azure key vaults. So we will store all the keys into the Azure key vault. So role-based access controls to enforce least privileges. So audit trail generations and version control and configuration for every change. Data masking, right to be forgotten, and constant tracking for privacy laws like GDPR. So these controls ensure we passed multiple compliance audits with zero. So the solution I built is not just a pipeline, it's a strategic platform. So we have already started enterprise rollouts across departments. We're also training internal teams to manage the platform, build new use cases, and improve data maturity levels across the board. So looking ahead, I see this evolving into self-learning AI-driven risk intelligence engine with auto-tuned pipelines, predictive failure alerts, and embedded models that forecast financial risks based on real-time data patterns. This is the future of data-driven risk management, and we are ready on the path. We are already on the path. So to wrap up, I invite you assess your current data architecture, identify areas where intelligent automation could reduce cost and complexity, and consider how scalable framework like the one I have presented can help your organization make faster, safer, and smarter decisions. Thank you for attending. I'm excited to share this journey with the Conference 42 community, and I look forward to connecting and collaborating with you all. Thank you so much.